Another quest, another day. This is the Fighters Guild stuff. I want to take some glass with me, some glass weaponry. It would be so nice if I could. Whoa, stutter. We've got the council members here. Who are you?
You look formidable, comrade. Perhaps one day you'd care to spar with Razim, yes?
Perhaps. Why are you so confident?
This one is the Province General of Elsewhere. She has earned the name Iron Ear and fights like a champion of Thizrini Arena. You'd do well to watch your tongue, my friend.
Arrogant, aren't you? If only a little. Then I could wipe the floor with them. Eventually. I'm thinking you need to get on the stool and not sit at the edge of it. In fact, some people just seem to be clipping into the stools. Who are you? Anurri.
What I wouldn't give to be having this meeting in Skyrim. It's hot as dragon's breath in here.
Welcome to the jungle. Beach. 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 Oh man. Why am I asking about dragons?
Ha! Aren't you a milk-drinking simpleton? Skyrim is littered with relics from the time of the dragons. Shrines, tombs. Trust me, comrade. Many are the lies and stories told to children. Dragons do not number among them.
Are you an Imperial or a Breton? Look like a Breton.
By the Divines, it's good to see you here.
Mm-hmm. Who are
Flaminius Octor, Province General of Cyrodiil, at your service. I've long had the privilege and honor of being the Guild's arm at the heart of the Empire. How I wish that was still the case.
Yep, Imperial.
I'm sure you heard of the unrest in Cyrodiil. 3 banners set upon the other. The sacking of the Imperial City, the death of the Imperial line. My time with the Guild has not been quiet.
Alright. This means the war. Which I'll be jumping into it at some point. You are an Altmer? No, you're not. You look like Altmer. Who are you? A Red Guard? Yep.
Peace be upon you, comrade. Good to see you at my little meeting.
Your little meeting? What?
Yes, comrade. My meeting. I am the Countess Hakruba, daughter of Tigonus, Flower of the Sands, and Province General of High Rock. This meeting was called at my request, as I have the honor of leading the council.
The guildmaster doesn't lead?
The guildmaster sets the goals of the guild as a whole. The council interprets her wishes at the province level. As head of the council, I resolve disputes and ensure we are working hand in gauntlet with the guildmaster.
Your jaw's askew. That was disturbing. And you are the elf.
You must be the one Merrick and Aleph have been talking about. Finally, we get some movement round here.
Yeah.
By the green, I am uneasy. All this talk of death and magic. Give me something I can hit. I didn't become Province General of Valenwood through quiet meditation. I got this post through action.
Okay, we're going. And now Merrick.
My comrade, I am very glad to see you again.
What's going on?
This is the Council of Province Generals. They run the guild under the direction of the guildmaster, and they're very concerned. I've been speaking to them about our experiences with the ghost of Yofnir and the attack on the Earthforge.
I pronounced the J as a Y. In the words. What have they decided?
We feel... The Council feels that we need to further investigate Yofnir's death. You will be their eyes and ears, with Aleph assisting you. She's gone to get some air outside. She can explain in more detail.
Lovely. Fine, I'll go. Find her. Talk to her.
If anyone can get to the bottom of this, it's you and Aleph. She's gone outside to get some air. Stendarr, guard your steps, my friend.
Tell me more about the generals.
I'm sure you've seen some of the council as you've traveled across Tamriel. Each represents a former province of the Empire, managing business there for the guildmaster. Give us strength.
Keep saying Stendarr. What's wrong now?
Just amazing to think of this as the full council. Skyrim, High Rock, elsewhere, Valenwood, and Cyrodiil. Hardly the whole of the Empire. We've lost a number of generals over the last few years, and a few even quit after Yofnir died.
Well, it explains why there's no, general from Morrowind or Blackmarsh here. What happened to the after the last time we spoke?
I finished what I could on the weapon, and we repaired the damage from the Daedric attack on the Earthforge. The core remains unfinished, though, while we deal with these plots.
Delays on the core. And Yofnir?
Aleph reached out to members of the Mages Guild. They tried to summon his spirit, talk to him. They failed. Aleph says something is preventing him from talking to us. I don't know much of such things, but I'm sure she has the right of it.
And where's our guildmaster?
I wish I knew. I extend her Stendarr's grace, but the Council isn't willing to do the same. She disappeared from quarters after the attack on the Forge. They've actually ordered the rank and file to search for her.
You think she's doing this?
No, I don't. But I'm one of the few. Aleph has already made up her mind as well. Not only does she think Colors ordered the attack, Aleph's convinced she murdered Yofnir. Damn it.
Mm-hmm. Hang on, guys. Alright, they said Aelif is outside. You're down there. Hello.
Hail.
Yeah. Okay, you... Hello, Aelif.
You have spoken to Merrick then? Seen the council? It is about time we acted.
Nice to see you too.
This one apologizes, comrade. She has been urging action for some time. Finally, to be able to... We have been tasked with investigating Yafnir's death, yes? We should begin.
What would you like me to do?
Yafnir kept a room nearby. Aelif gave instructions no one was to be allowed inside until we arrived. I shall keep watch here. Enter Yafnir's quarters and search for... something. Anything to suggest a road to travel. Aelif knew she could trust you.
Why aren't you with the council?
Too many voices. All of them very important, used to being heard. They want this mystery solved, and they want it solved now. They are used to combat, direct action. All this thinking hurts their heads.
But not you?
Aelif would have hoped you'd notice by now. This one loves to fight. Loves the thrill of combat. But a thorny puzzle, a tricky lock, A track to follow in the woods? Just as much fun as a blade in a brawl.
We don't know how he died yet. I'm gonna ask, though.
We found him in his quarters. The endless sleep. It was
Poisoned.
very sudden. But at the time we thought nothing of it. Yafnir was getting old. Sooner or later one of the faster blades would have made him sit down.
No signs of a struggle.
None. And slow though he was, he never would have gone to... what was it? Yes, Sovngarde. He never would have gone to Sovngarde without a fight.
So what am I looking for?
Anything out of place. Anything connected with a place or a person. We thought his death just the touch of chance, so we did not know to search. Anything might be a clue.
Yeah, delays. Talking to people in this game can be distracting. That's his quarters. Alright. Soul gems. Soul gem is dark but empty. Still contains smears of encrusted dust hinting at its age. Dwarven artifacts. Gears, struts, blah blah blah. Soul gem fragments at the bottom of the pack. Journal. Bandari trading post. Huh. Looks like we're going to Bandari.
What have you found?
Yeah, you visited some place called Ragnthar. Spoke of talking to someone.
Interesting, interesting. Ragnthar is a dwarven ruin. Why would he... We must travel there, comrade. See if we can uncover more.
There was a soul gem in his room and some gem fragments.
Now Aleph is truly surprised. The guildmaster had the magical prowess of a particularly slow horse. What was he doing at that ruin?
And there are also dwarven relics.
Relics? Jafnir was no scribe. He was like most Nords this one has met. A warhammer diplomat. The guild lost some contracts because of it, but the rank and file loved him.
Perhaps we ought to go to the Bandari trading post. The journal said he went there.
Good thought. Perhaps some in the guild hall saw him there. This one suggests you question our comrades at the trading post. Aleph will meet you nearby. She has some preparations to make.
Where should I meet you?
Meet Aleph on the outskirts of the trading post. We will journey to Ragnthar together.
As you say. Alright.
Good to see you.
Let's take a look at the
Say, you're the one who exposed that swindler and Darway, aren't you? Haha, Alien warlord, my ass.
Nice. Does it evolve into Soul Tether? Yes, it does. You need to go up here. I still got this here to do. I'll do it later though. Why do I hear Oh.
Welcome. This one is anxious to get moving. Aleph will lead the way to Ragnthar if you're ready.
I have to talk to them. I'm not ready yet. he playing?
Hail.
I see the septums haven't been made yet. Whatever. They are big coins. You're playing out of your nose, you know that, right? Of course, I'm scrutinizing that. They did what they could, though. Hello, who are you? Anurri, Sergeant.
Looking to crack some Daedric skulls? I've got what you need.
Have you seen Guildmaster Jofnir come through here?
Yes. He actually visited a few times in the months before he died. Always came into town dirty and smelling like boots after a hard march. Never asked why. Didn't seem like a thing he was likely to tell me.
Alright,
Go carefully, comrade. Uncertain times in Tamriel. Only thing you can be sure of is a good weapon.
Inside! You don't have a...
Nice to see you, comrade. Our numbers aren't what they used to be. Live by the sword and all that.
Did you see the guildmaster coming through here?
Sure, I remember him here, but not his business. I think he spoke with Akita a few times. I wish he was still around. Be interested to hear what he thinks of this contract, knowing the council's all torn up about it.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know. The guild has always been about our short, simple contracts. One and done was the mantra a lot of the lads used. Now this long-term thing with the anchors? The coin's good, but it's a big change. Not everyone likes it, that's all.
Thanks. How would I even know what his name is?
Welcome to the hall, comrade. I bet you've got some good tales to tell of our war on the anchors.
A red card. Interesting. Actually, I'm here to ask about the guildmaster. Did you see him?
Sure, of course. Had me set out some supplies for him a few times. He said he was going out to Ragnthar, that weird old Dwemmer ruin. I kept telling him the mages had already emptied it out, but he kept telling me he needed to go.
Did he tell you why?
He said he was meeting someone, that he had to meet with them somewhere safe, that what they were talking about was very important. Guess that's why Jofnir went to the trouble of going to that weird old place.
Is that a mage's guild?
Oh, studying it and such. Ragnthar is... weird. Unique, I guess you'd say. See, nobody really knows where it is. Physically, that is. It has an entrance near here, right? But the mages say stepping through the door is some kind of...
What? Spit it out, girl.
Tempo. Temporospatial claudication. I think that's what they call it. Anyway, it means the ruins inside are all scooped out of time and space. There are entrances to the place all over Tamriel, but nobody knows where it really is.
Thanks. Ah! Dude! That was ridiculously spooky just then. Aleph?
Welcome. This one is anxious to get moving. Aleph will lead the way to Ragnthar if you're ready.
Go ahead.
Here we go. Try to keep up, yes?
Oh, you're gonna sprint there?
Follow, comrade.
Oh no, you're just gonna jog.
This one cannot wait to taste the air in Ragnthar. Jofnir visits a remote Dwemmer ruin just before his death. No coincidence. And now the guild openly opposes a Daedric prince. Risky, risky. To throw the guild against such power, foolish. This one remembers when we fought goblins, bandits. Small contracts, one and done, yes? Almost there. Be on your guard.
Wow, got a big lag spike
and
there.
And here we are, Ragnthar. Welcome to Ragnthar. The barrier here is a relic of its builders. They did something very strange to this place.
What did they do exactly?
Ragnthar is twisted out of space. This entrance here will allow us in. But it is not really here, if that makes sense. Lucky for us, Aelif came prepared. She can bring the door into focus. Let us inside.
And how do you plan to do that?
In her travels, Aelif has learned little tricks and techniques. She has fought mages, Daedra, the undead, even werewolves. You don't hunt monsters as long as she has without learning a thing or two.
Well, after you then.
This one will just be a moment. The sound of gears. Watch yourself.
Alright, we need to move quickly and swiftly. Let's see what I can do over here. Let's regroup. Before I talk to you, let's take a look at these shells. Twisted in time and space, he said.
Aelif is certain this ruin will yield answers.
Yeah, it is. And you still don't have a clue exactly what we're looking for. You just have hunches, don't you?
Anything to help explain Jafnir's death. Aelif is certain. It is no coincidence he came here just before he died. We will find the connection somewhere in this warren of gears and pipes.
Alright then. Mage's Guild has gone through here, it's something good. Honeycombs. What the? Bow book. A little more and I'll be maxed out in that skill line. Probably won't ever need hasty retreat. Probably. I should be very careful how I proceed with it. Got 5 skill points left. I just spent 1 to get another bit of that. Oh my. Interesting crystal. Like a Brett. nothing useful there. Just it's restating the obvious that we're not in Kansas anymore, so to speak. Hello. Should probably be more cautious about what I'm doing. That looks worrisome. I wonder what keeps these things oiled. Blood crab meat. Well, it's
an impressive tactic.
What's that?
Are you well, comrade? Did it harm you?
Well, for the moment I feel fine.
A protective barrier. With something inside, Aleph can sense a great power here. Formidable. But this one knows a spell to negate it.
Oh, so you can't shut it off.
Not without your assistance. Aleph will subdue the crystals. You must destroy them. Your window will be short. The spell is taxing, and Aleph can only maintain it for so long. Be quick.
I don't want to sound like an...
Prepare yourself. Move your paws quickly. Now, destroy the crystals.
Where did I get a hammer? Okay. Damn it. Because I bounced off the damn thing.
Well, of course. Aleph hopes. Prepare yourself. Move your paws quickly. Now, destroy the crystals.
I guess I just picked up a hammer and just went like bang.
Good. Now to examine the body.
Well, the skeleton. That's a thick spine, really. Wow.
It is a trap.
I'm gonna need my vet thing. There we are.
More constructs.
Where's the rest of them?
Surely this must be the last.
I can sell dwarven gears all day.
Your lives are forfeit.
Anurri here.
Yep. Golden Saint.
Aleph is pleased to have you at her side.
What was that thing?
They are called Aurorans, a strange type of Daedra, I think. Aleph has only faced them once before. If she recalls correctly, they choose their allegiances carefully. Very curious that we would face them here.
There's a insignia on the corpse.
Let Aleph see. This is Yafnir's. His body here, but why? He was to be interred near his home in Eastmarch.
No, the barrier was around his body.
Keeping us out, yes. But perhaps also keeping him in. Aleph has tried to have Yafnir summoned from Aetherius, and it has never worked. Perhaps now, Aleph has an idea.
And what would that be?
Perhaps with the barrier down, we speak to him directly. This one knows how to reach out. Aleph can draw him to this place, so close to his body. What do you say? Are you ready to get some answers?
Borderline necromancy, in other words. Whatever.
You have seen the spirit of Yafnir, but always just for a moment. This one believes we can summon him, speak to him, learn who murdered him.
You can do that? Are you some sort of mage?
Aleph told you she has power. Magical gifts, connections to lands beyond. She will use them to draw the spirit to this place. Then we shall see, yes? We begin.
Why am I thinking it's you? It shouldn't be.
Aleph will start the ritual.
Who summons me?
Hush, spirit. Aleph will ask the question.
What do you wish to know? I will tell you what I can.
Why
Aleph demands the name of your murderer.
Why are you asking like the boss?
Who killed you, Yafnir?
It was the Argonian. My subordinate sees all colors.
This one knew it would be so. Begone, spirit. Aleph is done with you.
I have done as you asked. Release me to walk in Sovngarde.
Go. Aleph will call for you again, soon.
Why was he cowering?
Sovngarde indeed. You heard the guildmaster. Sees all colors. She murdered Yafnir.
And yet here I am thinking that you've probably just conjured that up to say what you wanted it to say.
Perhaps for you, this one has suspected all along. The lizard was the one to become guildmaster. The lizard was the one who set us on this crusade. Aleph smelled something foul on the wind.
So we got these main three. Hey, your jaws are askew.
Find Merrick and the council. They are probably still in their mood at Vokwassen. They need to know about this, and they will heed your word. Aleph shall remain and search for more clues.
Okay, fine. Although, I'm thinking that she's gonna hide that thing. She knew exactly where to look. Which is suspicious in my eyes. Chest. How could I not see that thing over there? I don't know, I might just sell that because I don't need beach anymore. Move it.
By chaos, by the void, and by the darkness, may the doors of oblivion be flung wide.
Got hickory.
Yeah.
Who named themselves Void Singularity? Okay, where are you guys? Over here?
Hail.
Merrick?
What news do you have?
It's bad.
I didn't even want to let myself think it. When she disappeared after your visit to the Ayleid ruin. What is your proof, my friend? The Council will need solid evidence.
Well, the council would have to take and talk to him directly.
Aelif did what? Stendar's breath, that's disgusting. I'll have to talk to her when she returns. But I suppose it did answer our concerns. Oblivion take lizards and cats both.
Hey! I should take offense to that. Next step.
Seize all colors will be found and thrown in a cell. Stay in touch, comrade. We will need you when the time comes. Until then.
Let's see. Shadowband. Huh, interesting. Ooh. And now we've done that. Mad God's Bargain. That one we're not ready for. We are now off to do the next episode. I still think Aelif has something to do with it, not just Seize All Colors. I think it's a setup, a framing.